22.
Wow.
22.
We're gonna win today. What a girthy feast. Yeah, this is gonna place us. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright! Alright, dude. This is 23, dude, 24 maybe. Alright, you got him, you got him, you got him. Oh! Oh, get him, hurry! Oh, alright, we just arrived at Lake Winnie. We're actually doing a fishing tournament this weekend. 2-day tournament. We got 3 days of practice fishing. The tournament circuit, they call it practice when you go out on the lake in advance and see how fishing goes.
Pre-fishing is what it's called, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a famous lake in Minnesota for the walleye fishing. It's actually really hazy right now. There's some weird forest fire up in Canada, so it's pretty smoky. They call it Winnie, but it's actually called Winnipegosh-ish. But people in Minnesota pronounce it Winnipegosh. So it has 3 different names. But it's a great lake for walleyes, although recently they have zebra mussels, which are an invasive species of oysters or clams or something, mollusks. And they've cleaned the lake out, so they're a filter feeder. They're all over the lake. So back when I was a kid and I used to fish up here, it's quite different, you know, now with the zebra mussels and the super clean water. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Hopefully we do super well, but let's hit the water, do some practice fishing and see how it's going. We're gonna explore the space a little bit here. Here's where we're keeping the boats. And we should be able to catch some small fish here. Right, Evie? Yeesh. Oh, that's crazy.
That's golf ball size now.
Excuse me, everybody. I'm trying to is still going to be there tomorrow?
What's that?
No, it's gonna melt in a
It's
couple
gonna melt.
minutes.
That's why I'm
couple
like,
minutes.
you need pictures now.
Yeah. Joys of camping here. We just had an awesome sunny day, and then randomly a storm cloud came in, and everybody's phones started going off with these alarms, and we got this hailstorm. We're just kind of picking up the pieces here. Ben got a hole in his camper. We've actually put some duct tape on this spot and some other spots. It was incredibly loud in the camper. You literally, it was so loud you almost had to plug your ears. The kids did plug their ears. Got a bunch of dings on the vehicles. The Nissan took it surprisingly well also. There's definitely some pock marks on the hood here, and there's one brake here. But other than that, it took it really well compared to a lot of people's vehicles. I did have a whole bunch. I had like $400 of batteries that were damaged because that tent that we had them under blew over. I mean, the storm came up like that, and then it left like that. There was a 30% chance of rain. Got crazy, unfortunately. Yeah, really interesting too, on the ground back here, there's these little pock marks from the hail after it melted. It looks like it formed these little marks, which are interesting, but I'm gonna take a walk and look at everybody else's campsites and trailers and RVs. Thankfully, by the way, my core ice had 0 damage. Nothing. Yeah, the joys of camping, like I said.
Just a second.
Yeah, dude,
Grab a
fish.
Oh,
dude, that is a horse. Good job, bro. Oh, what a monster.
Oh, that's a whale.
Oh, man.
He's just so
So
solid.
he's a slot fish, though.
Yeah.
Gotta be above 23. That one's definitely above 23.
Barely, yeah. Almost.
Wow, it's just such a fat one. Heck yeah, man. Good fish.
Yeah. This is way healthier than the one last night.
Yeah, definitely.
You can see, hook is way in there.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Busted off.
Pop them. Yeah. You want to keep them?
Send back.
All right. Nice job, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm good. Beauty. First walleye of the trip on Winnie here. Just skinny one. Look at this, how skinny he is, but a real nice long tournament walleye. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera running, but I was watching him on the Panoptics. I didn't think it was a walleye. He's chasing some bait. So we close the mouth like we do in the tournament. Exactly 24.
Sweet, man.
Dude.
That's awesome.
And you can keep one above 24, right?
You can, yeah.
So technically, should we keep them for the kids?
If you want, man.
Let's keep them.
Let's keep them.
If we can, we should. All right, that's a good way to start a trip.
Pull out the crankbait.
Yeah, we were pulling up crankbaits. I'd probably still crankbait for a bit, but
Well, we were, according to this, we're at 14 feet right now, so we're shallower than we have been.
yeah, maybe we should keep looking at these schools and jigging.
Well, we could travel shallow, you know, crankbaits right along the top of the ridge in 14, 15.
Yeah, there's no weeds.
No.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Gosh, I thought that was a bass. It was so big. Perch I hooked. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, this is what we got, dude. Here. This is what all the bait is.
Shiner, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if we could catch a bunch of them for the tournament,
Yeah.
dude, you should save that. Throw that in the live well, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I'll just put it on my hook.
Oh yeah, keep
For
fishing
now.
that thing.
Because they die so quick. That's what this bait is, because I was in the midst of a pack of them.
Yeah.
And then I just jigged it and hit one, and I was like, oh, perch. But totally what all this bait is. Matching the hatch.
It does seem like he's got it.
All right, tournament day. We've been up since 5:15. It was actually bright when we got up this morning, and glassy, calm weather. We're gonna do a walleye fishing tournament. We've actually been fishing the last 3 days, Ben and I. We've probably averaged about 5 walleyes a day, but we're not really trying to catch a ton of them at this point. We were just practicing. We're going from spot to spot, eliminating ground, trying to find some good spots. We definitely found some good spots, so now we're gonna kick it up a size with the baits. We're gonna do some sight fishing with Panoptics, which is a big advantage, although we did notice a lot of other anglers out here have been using Panoptics during their practices. So who knows, it might be a necessity to have Panoptics rather than a huge advantage, but we've got it. We've got tons of rods. We've got good weather. It's gonna be hot. Walleyes don't bite in the heat, but we're gonna try and make it happen. We gotta catch 5 walleyes. It's a photographic tournament where they give you a ruler with their markings on it or whatever. We take pictures of the walleyes, take pictures holding them up, we throw them back. At the end of the day, it's all about inches. Whoever's got the most inches wins. Basically, with this tournament also, you could qualify for their finals on Lake of the Woods, Minnesota, and the prize for that is a $50,000 boat. The prize for this tournament is about $5,000 we could conceivably win. We're gonna try our best for sure. Let's get on the water. Got a fish? Got him. Yep, dude, get the net, get the net. It's coming up quick. It's a good one. Really nice one. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, get the motor. Dude, this is a big one. This is a keeper. Yes. Oh yeah, dude. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Oh, it's a big walleye. That's Panoptics for you, huh?
Yes. Oh yeah, don't.
This is a 23, dude. 24 maybe. All right, you got him, you got him, you got him. Oh, get him, hurry! Oh, fish! Oh,
I'm sorry, man.
it's okay, dude. Shoot.
What?
Oh, let's get back at it. That was a huge walleye.
Great fish.
Shoot. Oh, you saw it. Hooked a like really nice 25+ inch walleye. Definitely the kind of fish that wins tournaments out here. Had him right up to the boat. He flipped off on the edge of the net. And then he popped off. Hopefully there's a few more, but painful. I think they're all ready.
Really?
There's one. I got it. It's a big one. Get the net. Another big one. Yeah, dude, I guess he just went down to the bottom. I don't touch him. It's another nice one. Ready?
Take your time, dude. Take your time.
Nose him this time. Ooh, it's a horse, dude. Big walleye. You got him. Oh, deep. Get him in. Get your hand on it.
That's what I think I did.
No, honey, you're holding this thing.
Yeah, that's
all right, bro. Finally. Let's get a picture of this guy, huh? Oh, yeah, there, that's my fish, eh? It's a little smaller than the last one, but
hey, we'll take him.
yeah, dude.
Fish right there.
We're in the game. 21-inch walleye is not bad. Now we just need to replicate that a few times. Got him on this big creek chub. Big baits, big fish. They're really slow at biting today, but we're just working hard, finding big ones, using the Panoptics to our advantage, as promised. Wind definitely picked up throughout the day here. We're gonna throw a little Hail Mary pass on some spots that are closer to shore because we can't handle these big waves and it's almost time to go in, so we'll see. We didn't scout these spots out, but they look good on the map. Here's to hoping we get one.
I'm sure it's just not just an excuse for men to play with beads. Got more
It's
beads.
an excuse for me to go to Hobby Lobby with Jen.
I bet you like that.
It's way cheaper than the fishing. Day 2. We're going out to catch some walleyes on the Minnesota Tournament Trail. Got Ben here. If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch that. We had a fun time. Our goal today is to catch a bunch of big ones. Go big or go home. Quality fish. We want to place in the top 5, maybe the top 7. That would be ideal, then we get paid. So that's obviously the goal. Pretty straightforward. I mean, we're gonna do what we did yesterday. We're gonna use Panoptics to try and locate big ones and just put big baits in front of big walleyes and hope they bite. It's really calm and sunny again. Difficult fishing for walleyes. Usually they like it cloudy, they like it windy, they like it choppy. Just like yesterday, the wind is supposed to pick up later in the day. This is a huge lake, so it does get really choppy when we have a 15-mile-an-hour wind. So what's it gonna take, Ben, to get in the top 5?
Top
today?
5, I'm guessing 18, 19 pounds.
Boy, I don't know about that much.
Okay.
I think the biggest walleye yesterday was a 25-incher. So they're estimating the weight based on inches. So we're really just trying to catch long fish that are skinny, have a lot of inches, and that translates to points for us. So a couple of 25-inchers and maybe 3 16s and we'll be in good shape. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens. Let's go catch some walleyes.
Small fish.
Oh yeah, nice job. As long as he's over 12. Oh jeez, nice job, dude. Tournament, he popped off in the net, eh? Look at that. Take a few. One more. All right, hold them up. Oh yeah, toss them back. Nice job, bro. You got one?
Yeah.
What?
That big.
Still, tournaments, you got a net. Oh yeah, the king of the 13 and a half, yeah, 14 inchers.
I don't know if that one will even go for it.
Oh, it will. Same exact size as the last one, dude. Filling them up today, thanks to Ben.
No, it's not.
Oh!
There's no way we're stretching that
I get
one.
that. All right, man, hold them up for this one at least. All right, give him a pitch. Ooh, there we go. You see that? Look at that.
Yep.
Got him. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's a good one. This is a nice one. It's not a huge one, but it's heavy.
Oh, that's...
Keeping her tight this time. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Dude, a nice tournament walleye right there. Yeah, bro! Creek chubs! That's Panoptics.
Oh,
Holy mackerel, look at the size of that fish, dude.
Great fish. Great fish.
Wasn't quite as big as the one yesterday, but we'll pretend that didn't happen because we're gonna win today.
Yep.
What a girthy beast. Great. Okay, I got a good picture, hold them up. Other side of the fish. All right, pitch them. We're good now. Write them down, man, 22.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Creek chub, 22-inch walleye. Second scoreable of the day. That's gonna put some serious inches on the board for us. If we keep up this pace, it's 9 o'clock right now, 9 o'clock sharp. And I mean, we didn't blast off till, we didn't get out here till like 7:45 probably, the way the wind was and how long it took. Anyways, we gotta get back in the water. We're marking fish. Got him?
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Big one?
Might be scoreable though.
Yeah. Right on it. Jeez, net didn't come across. It's probably only 13.
Yeah, he's probably going back.
We'll take him though and measure him. Nice job, dude. Tap, tap, huh? Dude, 13 and a half.
Got him.
Nice, dude. Heavy? Okay, coming. Just cranking in here. Good. Done. Panoptics, baby. Boom. That's a 20-incher.
Yeah.
19, 20, maybe.
I mean, it's
Good job, man. That was as clear as could be on Panoptics. Photo. Okay, let's get the 20 on there again. Yeah, that's a creek chub. Is that what you were using?
no, I was using Shiner.
Yeah, dude, he totally ate my,
he's totally 20.
totally ate my creek chub. One more. Okay, hold him up. Flip him around again. Yeah, there you go. All right, toss him. Yes! Good job, bro. Oh yeah, one more run and he's coming. I got him. Oh yeah, dude. Four. Nice job, bro. That's an 18, eh?
Yeah.
Almost ready for it here. Okay. Photo mode. You got him on 19.
Yep.
Okay, up. And release. Just keep gentle because he's probably gonna need a recovery. All right, our boat battery died. The bilge has been running a lot, which is pumping water out of the boat. Between that and my GoPro's charging, we killed the battery and the depth finders. We got a lot going on. So we have thankfully 2 batteries in this boat, and one of them's got plenty of juice. So Ben's gonna swap them out. But that means we gotta shut down the trolling motor, which is our other battery. So in the meantime, we're putting out this drift sock, slow down our drift, so at least we're kind of fishing as he's doing this. It's gonna be 30 minutes of battery swapping for Ben. I'll keep the rods going. And yeah, it's like NASCAR, you know, the pit crew is changing the battery. See how fast we can do it. It's all Ben. Got one. Get the net. It's a good one. I mean, it's a tournament fish, not a huge one. All right, we got him. Down below, there you go. And we got 5, bro. 5. Just checked my GoPro batteries. Good. Pinched. There you go. Okay, now one more hold up. Toss it back. Here we go. Fish number 5, 21 and a half. Now we're just sitting on that 14-incher. We got to get rid of that fish. So if we can get one more big one, we're really on point here. But still, we got our 5. At least we got a full bag today. This is a great day. Holy mackerel, I just had a nice hit, dude. Got him. Oh yeah. Get the net. Not a monster, but this is gonna play a lot better than that little one. Yeah, dude.
Take your time.
Oh yeah. He's coming up high. Might be a pike. But he hit like, oh, dude, yeah, this is gonna place us for sure. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. All right. Yes. All right, dude.
Yes.
Finally. Boom. Release him.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh yeah, he's good. All right.
22.
Wow.
22.
The wind just picked up, got crazy. We had to put the Panoptics away. It's 12:30. We've got until about 2:30. We got to be back at least by 3. We just got a 22-incher. Biggest fish of the day. That gets our 14-incher off the board. All of our fish are in the 20-inch category. We're gonna make some money today. Especially if we pick up one more big one and just keep upgrading. But that took the pressure off. That's exciting. Dude. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that one was on a worm.
Yeah.
He came by and tapped it. I got a little tick and told Ben, hey, I got a hit or something. I said, hey, I feel one. And then he came, swirled back, boom, set the hook. These drifts we got. Yeah, the strategy today compared to yesterday was to start off the same using Panoptics. But yesterday, about this time of day, we started driving around the lake. But today, because we couldn't use Panoptics, we figured we'd try some other spots that were good. But then the waves were even worse on that side of the lake. So today we're just staying put and just dealing with these waves with the windsock in the water, as you saw earlier, and just drifting, long drifts across this bar. It's a gravel bar. They're biting up in here. Slow but steady. Old trolling motor. Oh yeah, dude. Jiminy Christmas, that's a heavy one. He just picked it up and started swimming. Let's keep him out of the sock. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
It's gotta
gosh.
be a pike. It's a walleye, it's huge.
Dude, it's a walleye. I hope. Unless it's that same pike. We're gonna look at him here. My leader's really short. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. For sure. Look at that beauty. Wow. I mean, this is 22, 23, yeah.
I think it's
Pinch, a
23.
tail pinch for sure. Okay, hold him up to him. Dude.
That's awesome.
Wow. How do you like that? Upgraded from 19 to 22 with number 5 there. Whew. Don't want to make too much commotion. There's boats all around us. But that's exciting. We've got 7 boats besides us. We're the only ones that we've seen that have caught fish in the last half an hour probably.
Yeah.
It's slow, but it's happening.
153.
153, so it's basically 2 o'clock. But because of our smaller boat and these crazy winds, I mean, look at this thing. This is a 4-foot wave. Hard to see the perspective on here. But anyways, we have a 16-foot boat. We're gonna have to run up this way to that shoreline. But in reality, we need to end up over there. So we have to get over here just to go straight into the waves and work the shore back, stay by the trees. And it's gonna take us a good 30 or 40 minutes just to be safe. We're giving ourselves an hour. We got plenty of big fish. I'm gonna turn the camera off, or I'm gonna get my rain gear on, button up, and get drenched.
For 18.
18 sharp.
18 even.
Got exactly 18 pounds of walleyes, guys. That's a good day on the water. Especially after yesterday. We learned a lot yesterday. We put it into practice and made it happen. Just doing some signatures, tightening up the paperwork here. We'll see what we place here in a minute, but I mean, the trick was Panoptics. Looking for them, hitting those fish. It was slow bites. We had to put it right on top of them. later when the wind picked up, we had to stay in the same spot and just drift over them. And they were pretty sparse. There was a few here, a few here. And so the drift worked out well because, you know, you drift over one or two, you know, wind would push us really quickly. We also discovered that the color was chartreuse. That was super important. Bigger jig, dragged on the bottom really slowly. Just paid off. You saw it. It was fun. It's good to get some serious weight. And hopefully all of these pictures turned out clear and they can validate all of these walleyes and maybe make some money here. At least we're going to be in the top 10. I'd be absolutely blown away if we're not in the top 5. How about you, Ben?
Top 10.
Top 10,
We
definitely.
Should be top 5.
We should be top 5. I mean, we were looking around. There was a lot of other boats. We were doing better than most people. We got Panoptics. Gives us a big edge initially in the day to learn all of this stuff, and we took advantage. All right, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. We ended up in what, 18th place,
18th, yeah.
which actually shocked us. I mean, honestly, there was boats all around us, and a lot of them were in the tournament, and we didn't see fish. We saw maybe like 3 walleyes get pulled in.
Yeah.
You could see the boats pretty close around us. So the fact that people were coming in with like averages of walleyes above ours was honestly shocking.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there was no live well check, which was disappointing. I think they need to implement live well checks at any tournament, honestly, right?
Yeah. Do you want to
The
explain,
basics.
Anthony, what a live well check is?
Yeah, live well check at the beginning of the tournament, they should be going into people's boats, or at least you have to go up to somebody at a dock, and then they open up your live well. The live well is where you keep the fish. So to make sure that people aren't cheating by putting fish in their boat before the tournament, you gotta have a live well check. And maybe even other compartments. You know, we've talked to other people that fish a lot of tournaments. Ben's fished a lot of tournaments. He's fished over 10 tournaments. I've fished multiple tournaments in my day.
Of the 10 I fished, this is the first one I've seen where there's not a live well check. So I mean, that again
It's
is
pretty standard.
Yeah.
And they didn't have one at this tournament, so that's something to improve. And the other thing is, in my opinion, I had a thought that these people are riding around with $90,000 boats. I mean, legit. A lot of the people in these tournaments, $50,000 boats on up. And I think the tournaments should switch over to GoPros, because we were running a GoPro the whole time. You can actually mount a GoPro in the back of your boat and literally have it run the entire tournament. And then for people that place in money, because anytime there's money, you know, you got to keep people honest. If you had a GoPro running the whole time, you can go for those top 5 or whatever that placed in the money and just look at the video and make sure they're actually pulling those fish in from the lake. And, you know, because you hate to have somebody who works super hard out there, catches an amazing bag, just has a fishing day, a life achievement fishing day. I mean, we had a pretty dang good fishing day ourselves, and then feel kind of like just even having a question of whether that was an honest, you know, like to put you in the 18th place, whether that's a legit place to be, or whether it's, you know, just even that just eliminates all the questions. I think they should even do it in the bass fishing tournaments. In the professional bass tournaments, they actually put a referee in your boat, so you actually have a non-fisherman in every single boat, which costs a fortune to pay all those people to sit in all the bass boats. Again, put a GoPro in the back of the boat, run it the whole time. I think they should do that too in those tournaments and save them a lot of money. So something for the future. But in the meantime, we're gonna hopefully do another tournament next year. Walleyes again, that's our specialty. We felt super proud of ourselves today. We thought it was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're a walleye fisherman, I mean, you'll recognize how hard it is to go out and catch 22 inchers like that at those numbers.
Right.
Anything
Anthony
else?
said, yeah, we we got pulled in 18 pounds, which money, you know, to get a check was a little over 19 and a half pounds. So we were really close.
1 pound off, yeah.
1 pound and a half off of getting a check. So
yeah.
we had a good day.
We had a really good day.
Yeah.
For guys that don't do this every day, or certainly don't do it for a living, thankfully.
Yeah.
But because we wouldn't have gotten paid today, but we came pretty close, and hopefully you guys had fun and were entertained. It was entertaining. Next year, probably looking at another tournament circuit. I think AIM is a good one.
AIM, yep. AIM Walleye Series.
AIM Walleye Series might be on the docket. I'm excited about it already, and we'll pick a different lake and keep trucking. I mean, we had fun at this one. I think we've unlocked kind of some interesting ideas using that panoptics and bigger baits that we're going to explore next year.
Definitely.
So in the meantime, stay tuned. We got some other really cool episodes coming up. I'm thinking about going muskie fishing on my foot paddleboard, my foot paddleboard, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.